Hiya YouTubers, this is Superman G, come back at you one more again. And if you've been putting off on installing or upgrading your computer to Windows 11, then I would say now is the time to upgrade. Before Windows 11, there were problems like with any new operating system. There are going to be glitches, there are going to be hangups, there's going to be a lot of issues that arise from it because it is new and it has to acclimate to the different programs and settings on the different types of computers. Now, Windows 11 has been out for about 2 years. As you can see here, its initial release was in October of 2021. So they've had about 2 years to tweak it, to listen to differences that people had about the program or the operating system rather, given issues, anything from music files not loading correctly or other programs not opening or closing or operating. And because of this is why I believe, because I've installed this on 3 different computers and I've not had any problems. I'm like a lot of people where I've been a little shaky about upgrading it too soon, but the new version that they have that is installed on the computer right now, which is this version here, which is version 22H2. This is a stable version of Windows 11. I believe it's probably the most stable version of Windows 11 that they've ever created. Now, you still have time to use Windows 10 if you still are on Windows 10 or if you are not ready to upgrade to Windows 11 yet. You have until October 14th, 2025, and then after that, Windows 10 will no longer be supported. You will not get any updates on cumulative updates, security updates, anything that's going to make certain that Windows 10 is secure. But just keep in mind that once this date hits, you're going to have to upgrade to Windows 11. If you choose to stay with Windows 10, that is your choice. You take the chance on getting hacked, you take the chance on a virus or something else getting inside your computer and wreaking all kinds of havoc over your device. So keep that in mind. If you have Windows 10 already installed on your computer, then you can upgrade to Windows 11 for free. Now, if you do not own a copy of Windows 11, if you're going to build a computer like most of us have seen on my channel or other channels, then you can do that as well. But if you need a key, then you can come here to cdkeysales.com, which is where I get my CD keys from, and you can come here and download a copy of Windows 11 Pro or Windows 11 Home. I prefer Pro because it gives me a little more flexibility to tweak the operating system the way I want it to be tweaked. But you can come here and buy one. Now, there are probably other websites where you can buy it for cheaper, but I'm not familiar with those. I stick with where a lot of popularity is, people who have been around for a long time and they're selling these at a reasonable price. But as I've said, I don't want to go anywhere where I may have problems and then I get scammed, or the key doesn't work, or the key has already been used and now you can't use it anymore. So stick with what you know. Ask around, ask anyone or people you know, where can they get a cheap licensed Windows 11 Pro or Windows 11 Home key from, and that way you can save yourself a lot of money, because most of these programs like Windows 11 from places like LiQWYD or Amazon, they want over $120 something or maybe even more for these keys. And now you don't have to pay that. If you're going to upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, there's no charge. You just go to Windows Update on your computer and click on that and it should come up. If it does not come up, then there should be a link on the right side that shows you where you can click on it to get Windows 11. And once you do that, then you download it, and after a couple of restarts, it should be installed in your computer. There's not much difference between Windows 11 and Windows 10. There really isn't. It's just a little more spruced up, if you want to call it. Now, when it comes down here to this, the taskbar, when you initially install Windows 11, the taskbar is going to be in the center. But you can change it to where it can be placed on the left side. All you do is come down to the taskbar, and on a blank portion of the taskbar, you're going to right click, and you're going to click on left click rather on taskbar settings. And when you come to the taskbar settings, you're going to come down to taskbar behaviors. You're going to click on that. You're going to go down to where it says taskbar alignment, and here is where you click on the little down arrow, and it'll say center or left. If you want on the left side, you select left, it'll be on the left side. If you want it in the center, you can leave it in the center. The choice is up to you. But these are your only two options. There is no right, there is no up or down. It's just only left and center. There are different programs out there that can tweak it to where you can do that, but I don't think many people are really doing that nowadays. It's just something that came and went. But anyway, this is how you would change the taskbar settings. Other than that, Windows 11 is a very stable operating system, at least a 22H2 version. So I would say if you're going to upgrade to Windows 11 now, I would say now is the time to do it. If you don't want to upgrade now, at least download the Windows 11 version 22H2 and save it somewhere like on a flash drive. That way, when you're ready to install it, you can install that particular version of it. And that's all I want to say on this video, that now is the time to upgrade to Windows 11 if you have not done so. And with that in mind, you all take care, be safe, and peace out.